got so motherfucking design on right now. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. I got 3 old guys on the block.
The record in the matter of City of Wyandotte versus Collier. 24632A.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Christopher Shemke, appearing on behalf of my client.
Good afternoon. I apologize for the delay on that. Ms. Collier, your name for the record, please. Here, I apologize. Okay, and so yesterday we were working toward the sentencing on the probation violation and peer review. However, Ms. Cloutier had somebody there with her that continued to speak when not to, and Ms. Cloutier was not necessarily, it didn't appear as though answering independently. I recall, counsel, that that your client was requesting for probation to be revoked and to serve jail time. This court, in trying to ascertain how much jail time, determined that Ms. Cloutier had actually completed about 75% of her probation requirements. And Ms. Cloutier seemed to say, and correct me if I'm wrong, ma'am, that you didn't think that you should have to do community service only if you wanted it.
Yeah.
Only if you wanted to voluntarily do it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And that was the condition, the court had ordered 75 hours, and you've completed, you said you have 10 hours left now?
Yeah.
Okay, and you have not yet cleared up your warrant in, I think it was Tennessee, wasn't it?
That's correct.
Okay, and that you completed the Mad Victim Impact Panel, and you completed the Chemical Awareness Program.
Yes, ma'am, sorry.
Okay, and so you want the court to revoke probation, sentence you to jail because you don't want to complete the balance of 10 hours of community service.
And $1,000.
The money doesn't go away because you're in jail.
Well,
The fines and costs are assessed as is.
you could, I mean, if I'm serving time for the crime. Anyways, like, there's no reason I should have fines for that.
The court assessed fines and costs. The court didn't say fines and costs or jail. It was fines and costs and probation. The court doesn't have to waive the fines and costs because you serve jail time.
I mean, okay. Doesn't mean I'm gonna pay them. Not gonna lie. I mean, I'm gonna try my best. That's all I'm gonna do.
And so
I'm not saying I'm not gonna pay them. I'm gonna try my best to like pay them.
the recommendation regarding extension of probation for 3 months from November 21st of 25, attend outpatient counseling, 5 days jail, plus the 5 days this court already suspended, which should be 10 days jail. You want the court to not adopt that, to revoke probation and sentence you to jail because of 10 days of community service that you don't want to serve.
Okay, I understand. I can do the 10 hours if you want me to. Okay, if you want me to do that, I can do that. I don't mind. Okay. I just why what? Okay, my question is that's what I was told was that if I just do the 3 months, like my probation's closed. That's case closed.
It doesn't, but the fines and costs are still doing all that have been assessed.
Okay.
So, right, it would be closed, but your fines and costs would still be due and owing. A case can be closed and still have to pay on the fines and costs. So Do you still want to revoke probation or do you want to continue on probation?
Am I gonna get more probation time? And it's like, what are my, like, we're here for, like, for a drug use or an allegation.
We are here because you tested positive for cocaine on August 14th and you pled guilty to the probation violation. So you are here today for sentencing on that probation violation, as well as the jail review from your last violation of probation in June. So that where the court suspended 5 days jail. So that's what we're here for today, ma'am.
Okay. Can you just, like, okay, so how do I get this closed? How do I like complete this in a proficient, faster way? Cause it'd be nice
What would be nice?
to just get this done. I don't wanna, like, I'm trying to just get it done.
Well, perhaps not violating probation would be one way, ma'am.
That's reasonable, okay?
Counsel, do you want a moment to speak with your client in the breakout room, so? you can
No,
answer
Your
that
Honor, I
question?
don't. We've had multiple conversations. She understands she can either do the community service, which I highly recommend, and complete probation with improvement. I can only request what she keeps asking, but if she now would like to complete probation, which I think would be a smart maneuver, considering it wouldn't sidestep financial responsibilities, it would keep her out of custody. It's my advice, and it won't change in person or in a private room, that she should complete the 10 hours community service, considering she isn't working.
Okay, so, ma'am, do you want to, continue with your request to revoke probation, or do you want the court to, continue with its sentencing on the probation violation and the jail review?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, you've requested the court, by way of your attorney, revoke probation. However, your attorney has indicated, that he strongly recommends that you don't continue with your request to revoke probation. And that, so let me ask that question. Do you want to continue with the request to revoke probation or not?
I'd like it, like, revoked, like, as in, like, what do you mean revoked?
Revoke means that it would show that the court terminated your probation, so the court revoked your privilege of being on probation, and the case would be closed without improvement. That does not negate your financial responsibility, and the court could sentence you to jail.
For how long?
Ma'am, I'm not playing these back and forth games. I'm not playing the back and forth games. So you can either revoke your probation as you requested yesterday, or as your attorney has
What would
indicated,
be the best?
he's strong, please don't interrupt while I'm talking to you.
So,
Or you can, accept your attorney's advice and not ask this court to revoke probation.
okay, if I don't revoke it, do I just get like 5-10 days out of probation and then just finish my probation?
Let me find it and vote on probation.
Like, okay, I'm asking, sorry. What, so what are, what's gonna happen because of the violation? That part. Like, I'm confused. I don't know what to do here.
Well, here's the thing that's going to do, the court's not going to revoke probation because Ms. Cloutier is not, requesting that anymore. So the court's not going to revoke probation. And counsel asked to the recommendation,
Your Honor, I'd ask that she be given an ample opportunity to have another court date scheduled within a short period of time to see what progress she can make towards her community service.
We'll be done.
okay. Well, here's what the other issue we have is that this court already suspended 5 days jail, June 17th. Ms. Collier's last violation, which showed the use of alcohol. This time showed the use of cocaine. Yeah, what's going on?
I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say.
Okay. All right, what the court's going to do is the court, based upon the close proximity of these violations, the court's going to order you to continue and complete options information. The court's going to extend probation for a period of 3 months from November
So I have to have
25.
probation for 3 more months.
Ma'am,
I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand, so I'm asking questions, not.
okay, well, right.
Sorry for pointing on again. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, I'm putting forward my order. So when I'm done, I'll ask if you have any questions. $50 probation violation fee. The court is going to also order you to attend outpatient counseling. The court is going to also order you to serve the 5 days jail that was suspended. I'm going to suspend the 5 days jail that was recommended for today. For this current violation. Questions, ma'am?
No.
What was that? I didn't hear you.
Sorry.
Yeah, which I didn't know you can tell the court.
Nothing.
You're telling me your opinion. You don't need to say that in front of the record.
Yes,
Just the court.
yes, you
You're going to serve your 5 days starting today, so you're gonna go out this door today. The officer will,
How many days?
just for you, 5 days
Okay,
from the jail review. The 5 days jail that this court ordered on the current,
can I just have a
Violation.
certain amount of time for Joe?
excuse me. The 5 days jail this court ordered for this current violation
Yes.
is suspended. What was your question?
What's suspended?
The 5 days jail from the current violation. What was your question?
How long do you have in jail?
5 days.
Okay, that's it. And then I still have, you're gonna keep me out of literally for me to like just go and do my community service. You're gonna prevent me like for 5 days just to like for what?
I'm sorry.
I could literally
Well, I don't understand your question.
like what's the point in even going to jail for 5 days? Like what's the point?
Because, ma'am, this court previously suspended your jail from you violating probation by testing positive in June. And so now you've tested positive for cocaine. So you're going to serve the 5 days jail for that I originally suspended back in June. That's what that's for.
Alright. Is there any way that we could do something about it not being, I paid 800. Like lower the payments.
Yeah, if you'd like to file a motion to amend payment plan or anything of that nature, you can certainly do so. After you serve your 5 days and you want to communicate with your probation officer, and if that's what you're requesting to do, you can certainly do that.
Can I let my father know? Can you take me to like?
No, we're gonna pull right
Let my
there, we're gonna have a seat right here, I'll take care of everything, have a seat right here,
Yes, sir.
quietly.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, Mr. Stemke.
Thank you, Your Honor.